Today I'm going to show you how to download and install OpenVPN and a free VPN service. A VPN is a virtual private network. It's a secure tunnel between your computer and the server computer located someplace else in the world, in the United States, who knows. Right now it is still completely secure. I'm sure our boys in Washington with their little PRISM program don't like VPNs because you are completely anonymous. You have complete anonymity. They can't see anything you're doing, anything you're writing, any place you're going, and that's got to drive them nuts. So expect a new executive order making VPNs an act of terrorism or something really stupid like everything else they do. So first we'll go over here to OpenVPN. Once you're on openvpn.net, you'll go to VPN Solution. Then you'll go to Downloads, Community Downloads. The first two files will be for Linux. The next two are for Windows. One's a 32-bit, one's a 64-bit. I believe the 32-bit version will work on 32-bit or 64-bit Windows if you're not sure which version of Windows you have. This should work with XP, Vista 7 and 8. I've tested it on Vista 7 and 8. I don't have any XP machines. So we're using 64 bits, so we're going to download this one. After that's downloaded, then you're going to go to this site, Free VPN, and it's vpnbook.com. You're going to look for Free VPN. You're going to click on that, and then you're going to scroll down. It should be right on the center. You're going to need to save the username and password, so highlight those. Copy and paste them to a text file and keep it, because each time you log in you're going to need those. Okay, then you can download one of these or all of them depending on if you want to change your VPN throughout the day, which I change mine all the time just to give PRISM something to earn their money over. So download that one, download that one, download that one, and download that one. Once you've downloaded all of them or the one that you want, close your browser out. Then you want to go to your Documents folder, and in your Documents go to Downloads. I'm already in that folder to save a little time. You'll see your OpenVPN install. You want to right click on that and say Run as Administrator. Then hit Next. Read the agreement. I've read it about 1,000,000 times, so I don't need to read it right now. But it's always good to read the agreement. Say I agree. You don't have to select anything new or special in there. Say Next. Say Install. If you already have it installed, it's going to uninstall the previous version and install the new version. Then say Next again. If you want to read the README file, you can. If not, uncheck that. Say Finish. Okay, then next you need to unzip your OVPN configuration files. We're just going to unzip one of them because I have them all unzipped already. So you right click on them, extract all. You can uncheck this box or leave it checked. If you leave it checked, it'll open a new window. I already know it's going to extract it in my downloads folder. So I'll say extract. Once you have that extracted, open that up and you'll see all of your configuration files there. Then you need to open up another window and go over to your operating system, which should be C drive. Look for program files. Once you find program files, scroll down and look for OpenVPN. I made a folder to hold all my configuration files. You can do that in Vista 7 and 8 by right-clicking, New, Folder, and just make any folder that you would like to hold them in. So I've got them all in here. Copy all of your OVPN files into the configuration, into your OVPN's folder, whatever folder you have to save them. And I kept the login and key in here too also. Now choose a place that you want to hook up with your VPN. The 25,000 ones seem to work the best, so we're going to go Euro 1 25,000. We're going to drag that over to the configuration folder. And if you want to change locations, you open your configuration folder, drag that one back to whatever folder you've made in here, and drag a new one in. So now we've got that in the folder, we're all good. Let's minimize this, and this, and this, and then you'll see your OpenVPN GUI on your desktop. For 7 and 8 especially, right-click, Run as Administrator. Now it's going to open up down here in your taskbar. If you don't see it down here in your taskbar, hit the little arrow key and it should be in this box. You can say Customize and have it always shown in your taskbar. If it is in your taskbar or whether it's in the box, right-click on it, say Connect. It's going to ask for your username and password. That was that text file I told you to keep. Copy your password and username. Paste them in the box here. And you can copy and paste that or type it in. Depends on how fast of a typer you are. I'm not fast, but I'll type it in. Then say OK. Then it will be connecting. As long as there are no errors, everything goes good. You should be connected. You should have a new IP address. Open up your internet browser. Go to this site. You only need the first part of this site, just the .com. You don't need this whole thing here. Go to that site. It will tell you what your new IP address is. So according to my new VPN, my IP address is this, and I am in Romania. Ha 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 ha. Okay, if that works, everything is good. You are surfing anonymously. If you're using Windows 7 or 8, and you open up this window and it's still your actual IP address, you're going to have to make an adjustment to the root exe file in your Windows system file. And I'm going to show you how to do that. If it's working, have a good day. Thanks for watching. If not, on to the next step. You'll need to open up your Windows System 32 file. It's going to be under your hard drive. And you look for Windows. Come down to System 32, and once you're in the Windows System 32 folder, you're going to need to scroll down and look for root exe. It should be alphabetic, and you can go past it pretty quickly, so just look, and it's all in caps too normally. There it is. Once you see root exe, you're going to have to right-click on it, say Properties, say Security, then you're going to have to go down here to Advanced, Special Permissions and Advanced Settings. Advanced, the owner of this file is going to say Trusted Installer. You're going to have to go to Change, write in your username. Whatever the username is you have on the computer, whether it's your first name, last name. I use admin. Once you say have that in there, you say check names. Then you say OK. Now the username is the owner of that file. Once you're the owner of the file, say OK. Now you can go back to Administrators and you can say Edit. And you can give the administrators full control of the file. Before you take ownership, you won't be allowed to change the control of the file. So you have to go in and take ownership of that file as your user so that you can change the permissions for administrators, because you need read and write to be able to reroute your IP address. Then OK, then OK, and then try to reconnect. You should connect. You should have a new IP address showing you someplace you're not. Thank you very much for watching.